y'all. He my co-host. I love him to death, but that's why he got problems. I need y'all to help me help him.
I ain't got no motherfucking problem.
He got problems.
You see this motherfucker?
Help him.
I go to sleep like this and I wake up like this.
Help him.
Help up.
Do you help your girlfriend or your boyfriend with bills if you ain't living in the house?
Some people do. Some people do that.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about that?
If I'm not laying my head down, you gotta pay your fucking bills.
So, but you would help her if she asked, but ain't no 50-50 split.
Yeah, it ain't no 50-50 split.
All right, so I know, like, coming from a marriage standpoint, generally it's never a 50-50 split. Like, I know you have some spouses that are like, I'm going to take care of the mortgage and you take care of the utilities. How you feel about that?
That's fine. If that's what y'all work on, if y'all discuss that, that's not a problem. We a team, right? Mm-hmm. We gonna get it done. We gotta get it done. That's not a problem. If you able, you able. If you not, I'm gonna handle that. But if you able, you handle it. It's like, it all depends on, when you can't do it, I'm gonna do it. You know? If I can't do it, you do it. It don't really matter. I'm not gonna be counting like, hey, I did this many fucking times. You know what I'm saying?
Which way you have?
Yeah, well, you got you. Unless you dealing with somebody that's a selfish motherfucker in a relationship.
Hey, Red.
What's that, bro? Then you gonna be counting like that. You're gonna be feeling some type of way. You be like, damn, I gotta pay for everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta do that, then it don't make no sense for us to even be together. Like, I could do this by myself.
Agreed.
So,
I agree to a certain extent. I mean, there are some. How can I explain? How do you feel about the kept man or the kept woman when it comes to finances? And I'm gonna say kept. Only because there are some women and men who don't work and the spouse solely provides. And I'm going to say kept again because some folks who don't work, like their spouse tends to make a lot of money. So beyond taking care of the kids, they do other stuff and they just don't have to work. Would you accept that?
to each his own. If you able to do that, then do that. If you a man that's able to provide and have a woman that don't have to work, then kudos to you. She can stay home, take care of the kids, do what she have to do. Long as she taking care of business too. But if you a man that's struggling, this makes zero sense for you to have a spouse that's not working. That's like having another child.
I think that comes to the whole communication thing we were talking about earlier. That is really, it's imperative that you communicate during the dating process to kind of really feel this person out.
Any questions you have, you ask. Anything that's on your mind, you better ask, because once you get down to it's crunch time.
If we can catch that damn net, we're going to be all right.
Right here.
Oh, you got it?
No. But, yeah, man, if you're able to do that, that's fine. Some people able to do it. Some people not able to do it.
I hate the people that's being fake about it. Like, oh, yeah, babe, I got you. But in reality, you ain't got shit.
But you know what? Sometimes a man be having good intentions. They want that. It's needy women out here who want more than you able to do.
So who lied in a relationship? You lied by...
She lied too. Everybody lied. They
No,
both lied.
by providing, a facade. Like, you're telling her, or I would hope while y'all were dating, you was buying this, doing that, and in reality, that's...
I was trying to smash buns.
Oh.
I was trying to smash buns.
Somebody help this man.
I was trying to smash buns, so...
And because you were trying to smash buns, you lost perspective.
No.
Well, she got played because you over here working, your ass can't afford it, and now y'all struggling.
No, she gonna be gone soon. She gone soon.
But in the marriage, you're gonna divorce her. I mean, this is what you provided.
Well, this is what I know. This is where I know I'm not gonna marry her. If she a burden in a relationship, she'd be a burden in a marriage.
But remember, the whole thing was, it wasn't that she was doing, it was the man acting like he could do, and in reality, he couldn't. Because when you divorce her, guess what she getting? Spousal support. I'm just throwing it out there, but go ahead.
This is a lawyer talking. This is a motherfucking legal. So that go to tell y'all, don't do it, dog. Don't do it. You got some shit.
Say we want prenup.
It's probably not a good idea for you to get married.
It's something that you need to have.
Smash buns. Here, do this. I enjoyed your stay.
It was a long week, We waiting. We see everybody talking, and
What's up, Andrea? Yeah. Boy, you got to be smashed.
Oh, Lord.
That's
Buns
pussy.
always got to be smashed.
Got to be. That's the only thing that make a man happy.
All right, so finances, 50-50 depending on that relationship.
It's never going to be 50-50. It's never going to be 50-50. So we going to make it work. Mm-hmm. If we together, we a team, we going to make it work.
Relationships equal sacrifice. If you love her. If you love her?
You ain't got to love her. You think everybody in love who sacrifice?
I don't believe that. Hold on. I'm happy that you're here, right? So, I think that there's a difference with loving somebody and being in love. I feel like when you're in love with somebody, you sacrifice more. When you just love somebody, that shit come in and out daily. It's like you brush your teeth and you change your underwear.
I don't give a fuck.
I might roll around on a bed. Oh.
Make me happy.
It's beyond sex, crazy.
It is beyond sex. It is beyond sex. I have to be able to. You could be somebody I got to be able to talk to and be around every day. Mm-hmm. Relationships, partnerships, yeah, all that shit. Mm-hmm. But make me happy.
So, is there a difference with loving somebody and being in love?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't see. If I love you, then I'm in love with you. If I'm in love with you, I love you. That shit is over. That shit overrated.
You don't believe that there is a deeper depth of love? Like,
we'll get
sometimes,
we'll get there.
Because I'm in love with you, I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to endure the heartache, the pain, the trials, the tribulations.
Whoa.
But loving you is, again, like changing my drawers every day. Like, bitch, today I don't like you. Tomorrow I might. In 2 hours I might want to do something with you. But I feel like loving somebody changes. You can love your mom and your dad. You can love your dog. Being in love with somebody means a little deeper, a sacrifice.
Yeah, I agree, but I also don't care at the same time. I don't give.
Why don't you care?
How many of y'all in love out there? If you're in love, put some kisses in the comments.
Oh my!
If you're in love.
Well, do you believe being in love is a difference? Like,
there's a difference. I just can't explain it right now.
Why not?
I don't know.
What about the person who's on here and they trying to get you to fall in love with them and they trying to understand?
I don't give a fuck.
But help them understand your understanding of
if
love. If
somebody here that's in love with me and want me to love them, they already know what type of person I am.
See why you can't freaking break none down? Because he want to tell you when he want to tell you. But we are trying to help. Damn it, I want it so fucking bad.
Let him live. Let him live. Let him
Please
let him start a family.
All right,
so love.
You believe, or you telling us you don't believe that there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love?
It's a difference. It's a difference. You can love anybody. That don't mean you want to be with them.
Right.
But if you in love with somebody, that's somebody you want to be with, or you see a future with. You love being around. You love talking to them. I'm making plans with them. I'm trying to see you. I'm talking to you. I'm texting you. That's in love to me. I see something in you.
Why is it that guys, and I'm sorry, I'm about to deviate a little bit, right?
Go ahead.
The guys who say, man, I'm in love with her, why do they still cheat? If they are in love with this particular person, why do they still cheat?
Well, you could be in love and lie. So you could be in love and cheat too. That don't mean you don't love a person because you do something wrong or you deviate from the plan. That don't mean you don't care about them.
I believe love is more superficial, and being in love is a little bit deeper than this superficial love, surface love.
What up, Darius? What's up, Derek? Love is overrated. It's people that...
In 2024, you believe love is overrated?
It's overrated. You could fuck yourself into a relationship. You can fuck yourself into a relationship. You can start fucking and liking each other, then you fucking a lot. You spending more time with each other.
Remember our conversation.
When I was going to doing this shit right here, I don't be remembering nothing, Darius.
Men don't cheat for love. Is that so? Ooh, somebody upset. They gave us an angry face.
Men don't cheat for love.
What do they cheat for?
They cheat because they're not getting something
at home.
That
BBL song, the Drake. You've been singing it
BBL Drizzy. What's up, Osai?
Where
you at?
I know. Oh, He on my page. Hey, Osai. Okay, so
He said, Osai said, love is a secondhand emotion. That's a good song. Love means something different to everybody. Everybody don't.
But I feel like everybody has a foundation of what love is and being in love. We may have grown up in a different household, but you know what love is and you know what being in love is. And one of them is stronger than the other.
Not everybody don't know how to differentiate that shit.
Clearly. I mean, I know that some people are. Love is misunderstanding between two damn
Gary
people.
said they think with their second head and they have the opportunity to cheat. Talking about men. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
About what?
Thinking with your second head. If you in love with a woman or a man, then thinking with your second head is that drunken night.
So look, I could be in love with you, and we together, we in a relationship, but something could be lacking there. That don't mean something could be lacking in the relationship. That don't mean I do not love you.
Well, why don't you communicate?
I didn't say who said I didn't communicate. Sometimes comprehension is key. Maybe I might be communicating to you and you not or you don't care, or you don't know how to respond.
Why don't just break up with her ass? Why are you still in
That's
there
what I'm
if
doing.
you communicate?
I'm going to hit your friend to show you
that we out. I'm done.
That I'm done.
I'm done. I done checked out. I don't want you anymore.
I'm moving on. She care for me. She rub my back and my neck. My neck and
love
my
is
back.
sweet and respect is more
They cheat because they
important.
want to. It's correct. People cheat because they want to. And
it's a choice.
Yeah, and if you get caught, them sorries don't mean shit. You knew you planned this. You knew you was gonna do this.
Absolutely. You knew that when you was getting dressed to go out that night, what you was gonna do.
Yeah.
I 100% believe it.
And now I can't take you back. You belong to the street.
I feel like men and our women, like when you getting dressed that night to go out, like you in the mirror, you talking to yourself. You like, ooh, bitch, I'm gonna get him.
Look at me. I'm pulling up in front of the house with the hoodie on. I'm going in. Basketball shorts on. Basketball shorts on.
And you gonna smash. And tomorrow you gonna act like you ain't do nothing.
I'm a poster. I'm a post wifey. I love my girl.
Say I love her?
I love my wife. I love
my God! And she don't even know.
She know. I'm not like that though. We bullshitting, but this how shit really happen though. Treat your man right. Don't be unappreciative, man. Because when a man do something and he don't get no response, it's gonna change something in him. He's doing something nice. Because a lot of people just be unappreciative. You don't know how to.
You don't know how to appreciate your man. But what is appreciating your man?
Jordans on, so I gotta wear the J's.
Oh.
Slip them on, no socks.
Back in the day, James said, back in the day, people didn't marry for love. Young man or old man come to your door and say they want to marry your daughter in exchange for property.
A horse, James. A horse and some potatoes. A horse and potatoes. Nah, they won't. Everybody think it's about, man, they think it's about money for real.
Well, I also believe, again, that was back in the day, but I mean, nowadays, it's 2024. Ain't nobody exchanging no damn horse.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, can I do? I want to say this. Can I say something? I think I might hurt some people's feelings, though. Girl, you know how that man be giving you that engagement ring, and they got them little stones, and you be on social media talking about he proposed. Girl, tell him you want a solitaire. Tell him you want a solid diamond.
It's not about no fucking. Buy your own motherfucking ring then.
No, not 20,000 little bitty babies, and you over there, girl. Look what he did.
What if that's all he can afford at that time?
Well, you know something.
He might have something bigger coming in the store.
But listen, nowadays, you know you can get the what is that? The laboratory diamonds. You ain't, but them little things that I'm not trying to shit on a man, but there are some women. They're
extra, happy, but they're happy.
They extra, girl. Girl. Why are they doing that shit?
Almost brush your head with a bottle calling you girl.
we was vibing. I was like, girl.
I'm a man.
No shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Finish the goddamn. So
they married for security. Motherfuckers not happy.
No.
And then they stay together for an image because they're trying to prove something to their friends.
I keep on telling you, I know several women like that now.
Tag them in the comments.
No. We ain't gonna put them people business out.
I'm joking. I wouldn't dare do that.
If you wanna put up to the world that you in love, girl, go ahead. Go ahead, boo.
Man, you do better keeping. Look, a private life is a happy life. Now, that don't mean you gotta hide nothing, but everything ain't for social media either. If I'm happy, I'm not even worried about posting on social media. We being happy.
I'm learning that, like, you know, when I be posting, I be putting hearts on faces and stuff like that, because social media will fuck up some stuff.
When you open your life, when you open your business up to everybody, don't be mad when they in your business. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna hear, and you gonna start to hear some shit, and don't be mad. You just gotta take it on the chin.
Do you feel like people tend to want you the most when you in a relationship? Because when you single, don't nobody want you. But as soon as you're in a committed relationship, everybody wants your ass.
That's how it almost is like that sometimes.
You should have bought another bottle of this shit. Even though it's hot as hell.
I thought you didn't like that shit.
It's hot as hell.
Who drank Bel Air? If you like Bel Air, give me the emoji with your tongue out.
You want to know why? Because his ass didn't learn. He didn't learn the valuable lesson drinking that hot ass. What was that stuff he drank? Remy Martin.
I don't want to drink that shit again.
Okay. Somebody said nowadays people snatching them up out your hands like, "Big, give me that."
Man, look.
They watching the wives' husbands' pages, thinking it's sweet. Then boom.
Look, you know what my uncle said? My uncle said men supposed to court women and not chase them. He said if you chasing her, she running. My uncle never lied, not fucking once.
So in other words,
I'm not chasing you, bitch.
But that means that you have to be blatant with what you want. You have to have, what's the word that I'm looking for?
I'm not sure.
You have to be direct.
No.
You have to go after what you want and let her know. Not playing games. If you want a female, you got to say, girl, I want you.
But what if she playing games?
How do you know she's playing games?
Just how you know he playing games.
You have to be transparent. It's 2024. I'm not trying to read your mind. If you want me, tell me you want me.
Look, I like
if you don't, then fuck it. Somebody else want me and he said it.
We both want you. I like you and I want you. I'm making plans for you.
Do you feel like men still playing those types of games?
Everybody, yeah. Men play those type of games. Women play those type of games. I don't know why. I'm not a fucking
well, we here because the people want to hear what we got to say.
I'm not Professor X. I can't read this.
Well, clearly you trying to be Professor X. But so we want to know.
Everybody got their own reason for why they do what they do. Mm-hmm. So that's on them.
So why is it that a man feels like he has to chase when you could be direct in what you want and pursue her accordingly?
All that shit sound good. Pursuing and all that shit and pouring into
her, but you pour into when you're in a damn relationship. If y'all ain't in a relationship, ain't nobody trying to exactly, because every woman wants to feel like, damn girl, he be doing X, Y, and Z. Why? Because when you pour into me, that's a part of pouring into. The sex is greater later.
When you chase her and you get her, then that sex is gonna decline.
I think that's a lie.
If you get her.
If you're pouring into her properly, then the sex is going to be amazing.
She gonna have that fucking moo-moo on, fucking Allen Iverson breeze in her head all fucking day.
Hey, so you got to take the wig off. Sometimes your scalp got to breathe.
You look like me, motherfucker.
That's all right, but I don't feel like you. You know what? You know I ain't got no penis. You know I got boobs, and you know what's up. So just because you see the AI,
you smell like you've been frying chicken all day.
Hold on, let me tell you something. I would hope you tell her to go take a shower if she's smelling like Popeyes. I don't know nobody
like that, but I'm just saying. I'm speaking on behalf of the men.
He is very toxic. Ladies, watch yourself. Good God Almighty.
I'm a great guy.
He is very toxic, girl. You don't know what the hell he wants.
Tell me what intentional means. What's intentional? Like, look, I like you. I want to be with you. I see us building something together. I really want to take it to the next level. Mm-hmm. You know what she's going to do?
I like that.
She's still going to be fucking Jamal and Corey and Derek. And they're going to be saying the same thing.
No, not if you laid it out and she understand what she's dealing with. Like,
lay it out. And let's stop acting like men the one who play the games all the time.
Men play. Because let me tell you something. If you sell yourself correct, Jamal and them, they ain't got shit on you. I'm like, girl, fuck them.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck them. He told me he want me. He desire me.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Desire
he has
is a strong word. Desire is a strong word.
Why is desire a strong word? If you're in love with a woman and or if you want this particular woman that you're chasing, Why you can't desire her?
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just joking.
No.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. You should. If you care about somebody, you know what it is. The problem is, nobody won't feel like they're doing the most. Nobody won't seem like I'm texting you too much and you don't respond.
But when did it change? Like back in the day,
nobody won't be a fucking clown, a simp.
When did it change? Because our parents and our grandparents, like, that's what they did.
They didn't have no phones, first of all.
But I'm saying, like, when the dynamics of a man wanting a woman. I like what Darius said. You have to realize men are essentially, what, hunters? And women are the prey.
Yeah, but let's
you have to hunt her. Baby, hunt me, baby. Hunt me.
I'm going to hunt you, but goddamn, don't make it hard for me. Don't make it very difficult for me.
Well, I don't want to give it to you easy. Shit, if I give it to you easy, then what's the purpose? I mean, no. I want you to know what you got.
Some of the best relationships came from fucking on the first night.
Oh, Lord. Remember, he want to have sex within 2 hours of meeting you.
Not 2 hours, but...
You said I'm flying the girl in 2 hours.
At least an hour and a half. Nah, it's not like, let's keep it real, but let's just, some of the longest relationships.
Hi, I'm happy I was your attorney for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, see, I can't see the camera.
He said, hey, say cuz.
What's up, Corey?
We're not an attorney right now. We just jotted.
She's fucking amazing, okay? She's a fucking female Johnny Cochran.
Bullshit. You know what I'm surprised what he didn't say?
What?
Trash. That's what I'm surprised. Because he always says something so disrespectful and fucking mean.
I salute
that
her.
I want to, like, slap him.
I salute her.
So.
She's a stepper. That's what she. You're a stepper. You're a fucking stepper.
That, you heard me? I appreciate that. That's where I'm talking.
Let's proceed.
So, are we saying it's okay for a man to chase a woman?
It's okay. Yeah, men love to chase. The chase is my favorite part of the game. It's not, when it's not a game, but the chase is. But don't make it difficult for me. Like don't overdo it.
Well, if she makes you overdo it, then she ain't the one.
If I gotta chase you, you're running, and you're not the one.
I have a question. Is there a time limit on how long you're gonna chase a woman?
Listen, if I'm chasing you and I'm making plans, I'm trying to see you. I'm texting you, I'm calling you, and you got an excuse, and you're not reciprocating the effort, bye, bitch. You did to me.
Red, I don't know if I agree. Red said wanting a man to say he desires you is as hard as asking a woman to be submissive.
That's extra. Desire you.
I want you to desire me.
I desire you, but do I have to say it? I gotta say it like I'm writing a song?
Your actions will let me know that you desire me.
But how long I gotta do these actions before you?
I mean, let me tell you, if it's natural, if it's natural or if it's a facade, see,
it's a facade.
When you have to fake it, that shit feel like a job. But when it's natural, like I naturally desire my woman, that is not a job.
But at that point, you're not my woman.
How do you know?
You belong in the streets. Because if I'm still chasing you, then you ain't my woman.
Well, I mean, if you got to chase it that long, then shit, you should have bowed out a long time ago. That's why I'm trying to ask, how long is too long to chase a woman?
I'm relinquishing you back to the streets.
How long?
That all depends on how long he willing to chase her. I'm not, me personally, I'm not going to chase you for too long. Back to the streets you go.
If it's natural, it's going to be out of the period of the relationship.
I'm starting off. Look, I like you. I enjoy being around you. I'm making plans. I'm texting you. I'm calling you. I'm letting it be known. Now, if that's not enough, then bye, bitch.
But as a man, when is not enough? Like you saying, if that's not enough, me texting you, me calling you is not enough, then bye, bitch. Like
I don't. This is me speaking. I'm not going. I'm just going to back away. You got to take a step back and you go where you celebrate and not tolerate.
Amen. I think women feel the same damn way. Cause baby, if you just gonna do it for a week, I don't want your ass.
How long should it last? How long you think, as a woman, you think a man should court, chase?
Until he says, girl, I want you to be mine.
What if he said that week one?
Well, I don't really know you week one. Like, can I get to know you?
You be with a motherfucker 10 years and not know him.
Well, girl, you retarded.
Man, they got people been in 30-year relationships don't know their spouse.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's her fault.
I think that's mutual. Like, because if you're going to say a woman doesn't know her man, then the man don't know his woman either.
Correct.
That's why when your ass go to sleep and he talking about he going to the ball, he going by Becky.
Nah, he not all. Man, like, men be having men don't have a shoulder to cry on and shit like that. You be needing time away sometimes. Like, a lot of burden be on the man.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So you be needing, sometimes you need that extra time in the corner.
Woosah. Ooh, that was Jamarcus. That was a good one. Jamarcus said, women often value verbal expression, men actions to show feelings.
Show me that. Show me you miss me. Show me you care about me. Show me that you appreciate me.
Is that true? So you said Jamarcus is right. Like, a man wants you to show him. Like, when you walk in the door, you want me to get on my knees.
You don't have to do that, but show me you excited to see me.
How?
Come hug me, hold me tight. Ask me how my day was.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me you miss me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, show me that I'm appreciated, because that shit get lost in a relationship. A man feel like he working to pay bills. Look, he go this check, and then I get I don't get to reap the benefits of none of it. I'm just working just to pay bills.
Oh, I definitely love the whole. Mr. Lewis definitely laid it out. We are not young no more. Text nice, conversation, and roll with it. 4 weeks tops.
At the tip top, 4 weeks
of chasing, right?
That's not chasing. Of us reciprocating that we want to be with each other. Because I'm not fucking chasing you. Let's start there.
Well, I need you to what? Pour into me.
I'm gonna pour into you. Me pouring into you. Look, let's go out. We're going to have dinner. We're going to have some drinks. And I'm like, look, so, I mean, usually it's women who come with that. So what are we doing? What are we? Mm-hmm. And maybe like, I mean, what you mean?
No, I need you to be direct. If you want me, I need you to say that you want me. Please don't let me sit and assume. Because I'm probably going to look at it half empty and not half full.
You're very negative.
It's not that I'm negative. I've been hurt. Women have been hurt. A lot of women have been hurt, and I need a man that's going to be direct.
So you don't think men have been scarred and hurt too? Like, men get hurt and they hold on to it forever.
Again, if you're pursuing a specific woman and you kind of know her past, then what are you going to do? You're going to step out and say, look, I want you. I'm not about to play games. I understand your past, your history. No, I'm not him.
Leave that past in the past.
Well, prove to her that you're not him. That's what I'm saying.
No, you leave that shit in the past. This is a new beginning. Don't bring that toxic shit and that hurt with you.
The only way she can accept that this is something new is if you move differently. Maturity, actions speaking louder than words, you being blatant in your actions and what comes out of your mouth, and more importantly, you showing up. Just don't talk that shit. Be about that shit. In the words of King, stand on business. I don't care that you make that face.
Fuck King. Fuck that ugly motherfucker. You ugly. Damn, I know this ain't the end of it.
I know, that's what I say. You want that little bitty ass bottle.
Get the what other
Hold on. We gotta catch up on Darius because, baby, he giving us love.
Men will lie to get what they want, and some will go to the end of the world to get it. You're fucking right. I like you. I care about you. I want to be with you. Now look, whatever going between us is between us.
Don't tell nobody. And then when she give it to you, she a number.
Welcome to the collection.
Oh, Lord.
No, men don't be feeling like that, man. Men don't be feeling like that until, look, if a man feel like you serious with him and he the one, you making him feel like he the one, he gonna be solid with you. But if you making him feel like he one of the ones, then he gonna treat you like you one of the ones too. A man gonna go into it. I can't speak for all men, but a lot of men go into it. They gonna go into it because men have their insecurities just like anybody else. Go into it, giving you that trust. But once that shit is broken, that shit you ain't gonna never get that back. He gonna be back around you, but he's not giving it his all. He's not putting his heart into that shit. Nah, I'm here to punish you.
I have a question.
Polarize you.
Is there something
a body count
that a woman can do or a man can do to prevent his lover or his spouse from cheating?
No. When they mind made up that they gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. It ain't nothing you can do. You gonna stand in front of that dick and be like, no, No.
Oh my God! I cannot deal with this boy. Lord Jesus Christ!
It's nothing you could do. It's nothing you could do, man. So it's a lot. Listen, man.
Do you believe maturity stops cheating?
You did, bitch.
You got it? No, your ass ain't get it. There you go.
I did. I thought I did.
Damn it! I thought you played football. You supposed to be fast.
Fuck football right now.
Shit, old ass.
That's cool. You right there with me.
I ain't lying. My knee be fucked up. Alright, no, seriously. So there is nothing that a woman can do.
There's nothing she could do. There's nothing a man could do.
Do you believe that maturity kind of stops cheating? For some men. Maybe not all, but for a grander picture.
No. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is that trigger each other. Mm-hmm. It don't matter the age. They got men that's 60 years old that's still immature. They got men that's 50 years old immature. They got some that's 20 that's 10 times more mature than somebody that's 50.
Do you believe their past experiences kind of shape that whole idea of how fast, how slow a man matures?
No. It all depends on that person, on that individual. Mm-hmm. Because some people have been through some traumatic shit in the past and in relationships, and
still believe in love.
And they good. And they find somebody else and be good to them. And they got somebody who, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can meet somebody who haven't been through all that and still playing games forever. Mm-hmm.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What does a healthy relationship look like to you?
To me, a healthy relationship, healthy
relationship. I believe healthy is arguing. Like, everything won't be sunshine every day. Yeah. But working through it and communicating.
You gotta communicate.
And having arguments that don't cut deep. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a part of having a healthy relationship.
First of all, buns gotta be smashed on a regular.
What's a regular?
If buns not getting smashed.
How many times a week do you believe regular sex?
You don't put no limit on that. You don't put a limit on how many times the buns got to be smashed. But if when the buns not get smashed.
Well, if there's not a limit, then what is?
It can't be once or twice a week.
So there's a limit then. There is definitely a limit in terms of...
It ain't no limit. Okay. You toxic motherfucker. Bitch, you toxic.
I mean, look.
Jamie say, healthy.
Well, Darius says a healthy relationship is pleasant and full of love and no headaches from either male or female.
You're going to have some headaches. You're going to argue. She going to call you a bum. You call her a hoe.
No, I believe having a healthy relationship, like you all say, look, we going to fuss. But there has to be some no-nos.
Yeah.
And no-nos, again, not cutting deep. Not saying shit that you can never come back from.
That go to play into, like, you got to really think that shit out. Sometimes a man just going to be like, all right, cool. You win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Ain't all that going back and forth ain't going to get, it really ain't get you nowhere. So you just take it on the chin. Just let it die. But sometimes, just let it die. We ain't going to keep coming back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, a healthy relationship.
Can I say something?
Proceed.
All right. I believe, and I mean, everybody, if you want to jump down my throat, that's fine. I accept it.
Christina just slapped me in the face.
One of the things that I believe as it relates to a black household, and again, I'm black, so I can only come from that. When we always talk about having healthy arguments, I don't know about you, but when I saw my parents argue, I see the blow up, and then a couple of days later, or later on that day, I see them loving each other. And then as a child, I think it's hard to kind of have healthy arguments because you never saw like the makeup between your parents. Like that tend to happen behind closed doors.
That's true.
So you don't know how to work through and have healthy arguments because you never seen it in your house. You generally saw your mama, your daddy blow up, you know what I'm saying? They do whatever, and then later on you see them happy.
Well, that's true, but after being an adult and going and having your own relationships, you learn through having your own relationships.
Is that the case?
Yeah, you can learn.
I've been in relationships, and look, sometimes arguing is not healthy. I mean,
you know why?
You do blows, you know what I'm saying? You can't come back from that
because
shit.
You know what? We speaking on it now. Mm-hmm. looking from the outside in, as it's going on, you like fuck that. You like you going to the extreme.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's not healthy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I feel like more households, more black families need to kind of introduce their family and how to work through issues. Yeah. Don't show me the blow up and then show me that y'all okay. Like show me how the hell y'all got to being okay.
Like who's showing you anything? They're not really showing you a relationship is a relationship. That's like somebody you looking from the outside. But
I'm just saying there are some men and some women, they just fucking blow up and ain't like they say crazy shit and you don't know how to recover. And next thing you know, that could have been the love of your life.
But guess
you
what?
Screwed it
you
up.
know what? Learn how to apologize. I can apologize. Look, I'm sorry. I said something I shouldn't have said. I didn't mean it.
But every damn argument, are you gonna apologize?
No. Let's start there. You going? You staying or you going?
Where are you going?
I don't know. So when I was going.
I like what Christina said. Emotion can't argue with emotion. It does. It tends to get out of whack.
Fuck that.
You saw Darius, huh?
What Darius said?
Darius said, y'all just put a whole new twist on the game when it came to arguing in a relationship.
It's true, though. It's true, though, man.
I feel like as, you know, we are starting to have these single-parent homes way more often than, you know, our parents and grandparents.
Yeah.
But in the same breath,
I believe... Let's start there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, education is different. Your way of life is
once
different.
A woman get on, once she get a leg up on you, she putting her foot on your neck.
That's why, you know, we keep stressing this whole communication, healthy communication. And again, having an argument in a healthy way. Like, I want to be able to cuss and fuss, but I also need to be able to work it out.
Don't cuss.
You said don't cuss you?
I said no, because...
But what do you believe is disrespect? Can I say fuck, damn shit?
You can say fuck. Don't call me a bitch and shit like that. Cause you call
hold on. Let's be specific. You said don't call you a bitch. Okay. Bitch. What else? What else would you don't want a woman to call you?
Don't say fuck me. Don't tell me fuck me. Fuck me is final to me. Like when you say fuck you, that's disrespectful to me. If you call me a bitch, that's like you belittling me. Like you don't respect me. Like a man is like men is big on respect. You know what I'm saying? On how you talk to them. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So,
motherfucker.
You can call me. That don't mean nothing.
So, a bitch is a whole.
Whole bitch. Whoa.
Yeah. Bitch is a lot?
Bitch is a lot. Bitch is you crossing the line. Fuck me. Like,
fuck you is a lot?
Like, we going our separate ways now. Like, it's
okay. Well, are there any other trigger words that just kind of mean the end, or it's hard for you to come up with?
It all depends on when it happened. You know when it happened. I don't know. But you got to know not to cross them lines. Like, you know what lines.
But here's the thing. Women and men, if they've never seen it in the household, and now they're in love with this person and everything is good, but when they argue, it goes left, but they don't know what that line is.
You know, you don't have to see it to know it. You don't have to.
How I know saying fuck you?
You don't have to see the devil to know that he's the devil, that he know he evil.
But I'm just saying, like, if I'm pissed, how do I know?
Control
if
yourself.
I say fuck you?
Control yourself. Know how to control yourself. Yeah. If you say you go there.
If you go there.
It's curtains. It's curtains.
So Osa said something that, you know, for most men it means a lot, and that is if you say bitch, ass.
And what Christina said too, said when you start talking at me, we no longer having a one-on-one conversation. I can't hear you.
Right. Right. You can't talk at me. We can talk. You know what I'm saying? I need you to listen and understand.
Who you think have a problem listening more? Who you think get talked at more, men or women? I think that it depends on the type of relationship that you're with. So if you're with a man who, like, I'm a man and you going to respect me, sometimes it's hard to get that male chauvinist to kind of listen and respect my opinion. But if you're with a man that doesn't have that on his shoulders, just because he got a penis in between his legs. Men don't give a fuck about that shit.
Whatever. A lot of men do, though. A lot of men feel like, oh, I'm the man. You going to respect me. You going to listen to what I have to say. And therefore, it goes to another level. Because I feel like if I put my pants on like you, we both going to demand respect. You not going to call me no bitch. You put your pants on like a man? I sure do. How the hell you put your pants on? One leg at a time, right? I mean, is it hard? How the hell you put your pants on as a man? One leg at a time, huh? You jump in the motherfuckers? Stupid ass.
Look, man,
You're
respect
so
that man.
stupid.
Get a man a respect. That's all it's about. You know you're dealing with a real man. They do know when they're dealing with a real man.
And you know when you're dealing with a woman of caliber and substance and she's not going to tolerate that stupidity. You know as a man.
You really don't be knowing that.
How the hell you don't know that?
You don't be knowing.
Bullshit. I don't believe that to be the case.
Is there anything left in this bitch?
I don't believe either.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah,
women definitely have a problem listening.
They do. They don't. They talk at you. They don't know. They lack accountability most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Women lack accountability. They tell you about yourself, and when you tell them about themselves, they take it as a slight, like you disrespect them.
I ain't lying. Sometimes I'm like that.
You be like, look, you ain't treat me good. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. He's like, you a motherfucking lie.
Yes.
I ain't like this. Oh man, pride bitch.
How you feel about that side? Look, that was a good one. Ooh,
yeah, Darius, we gotta have 2 bottles next time. The person, let's see what Jamie B said. That's the man.
Osa. Canoe ain't trying to acknowledge that one.
What else I said?
Why does the fact that I'm a man have to be addressed? Like, I know you're a man.
No, I'm not me. I'm not gonna be saying I'm a man.
I'm a man. You gonna respect me? I've heard that several times.
Everybody, look, motherfuckers be lacking accountability. You know, like you said, you know when you're dealing with a man, and you know when you're dealing with a real woman. Mm-hmm. If you got a real man, a real woman together, then they gonna know how to just, you know what, man, we both said some shit we didn't mean. Let's push the shit to the side.
Babe, I'm sorry.
I'm about to get you got the popcorn ready? Let's get ready to watch a movie. Put your leg on me.
Yes. Girl, let's just
and then at 2 o'clock, we'll fall asleep. This flash.
Oh, my God. Well.
We got to consummate. We got to squash this. And then.
Well, I'm not going to say women hate to take that lick. I'm not going to say that. But in the beginning, when we first getting at it, like arguing and you bring that up, yeah, like I'm not about to.
What they bring it up?
Anything that you like. And you did this, baby. You did this. In the
lack
beginning.
Accountability.
In the beginning, I'm probably not going to accept it.
That's toxic. That's toxic behavior.
Oh, that's women, period. Women are emotional beings.
Oh,
you know, this whole Adam and Eve thing,
shit,
like,
man.
look,
that
we have hormones. Should be fucking with us.
You know, we fucked up, too. We be having split personalities. We got time for that shit. All this shit on your shoulders. Yeah.
Well, that's where communication comes.
You got to be somebody who I communicate with.
Well, if you can't communicate with me, then we shouldn't be together. Fuck, I asked you to be with me. You asked, would you like to be in this relationship? And I obliged.
Who said that?
If a man asks.
Show me the tape.
Girl, let me tell you something. Girl, please start recording. When he asked you to be his old lady, record his ass. For them arguments.
We never cuss each other out. Look what Marsha said. Marsha said we never cuss each other out. We've been together 36 years, married 28. We've been arguing, but never called each other out our name. Canoe knows us very well. Correct, I do. I guess we commit. Yeah. You know something?
Can you be a guest? Because us young men and women, we need you and your husband to come on here and be a guest and help the younger generation figure out when to stop. When not to cross the line, no matter how upset you are. I would love to have Miss Johnson here. And her husband.
They're good people, I know. Been together a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
You will respect their opinion?
Yeah, I respect them in general.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Johnson, I'm leaving that up to Canoe to invite you because I think the younger generation, we've lost out on some of those relationships where they have been married for years. And we don't really, we don't have nothing to live off of. We don't have examples of not crossing that line.
We have examples. We ignore them, though. You know what I'm saying? We look at social media. We look at reality shows, and we base our relationships off that. Some shit that's not real. And that'd be a downfall. That's what a downfall is, man. You have to.
Well, guess what? I think with us, it's about addressing one community at a time, and that's how we really started this podcast, right?
That's right. Fuck the community, though.
Well, I'm not saying that because I would love to help us. Even if we start one community at a time. I mean, look, if you say one relationship, we done did a lot.
That's true. There's a lot of good people out there. I know a lot of people in good relationships, strong relationships. From me, looking from the outside. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's a lot of people who faking the phone, who bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like wasting time. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody.
Can't look. I love this last one that you said. So let's end with
this one.
Let's end with this one right here that you said.
There's a lot of shit to read. You go ahead then, read it.
Okay. Focus on being the best man you can be, and the right woman will come along. And I believe vice versa. Focus on being the best woman you can be, and the right man will come along. And when you are ready for her, God will bless you. And when you are ready for him, God will bless you.
I'll say that shit.
Yep. Keep the faith. God, he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. We all have seasons. Sometimes you got to go through hell in relationships in order to appreciate. No. Sometimes you have to go through hell in relationships in order to appreciate when God bless you with Mr.
That's like saying you got to struggle before you can appreciate being rich. No, you ain't got to do that.
I'm talking about relationships.
I don't give a fuck.
There are some strong men and are strong women. And look, I'm not bending for nobody. But you got to go through hell in some relationships in order to appreciate that you have to bend.
I don't like
you
that.
have to compromise.
No.
That's why I said
if you have a good, they got people out who first relationship, they had a good relationship, but they still happy.
We're going to be here next Wednesday because you see why, first off, he my co-host. I love him to death, but that's why he got problems. I need y'all to help me help him.
I ain't got no motherfucking problems.
He got problems.
You see this motherfucker?
Help him.
I go to sleep like this and I wake up like this.
Help him.
Help up.
I'm happy. Bye.